My Would You Rather book from 2001. Would you rather be marked with a tracking device so that the government always knows where you are, or with a microphone so that it always knows what you're saying? Honestly, ¿por qué no los dos? Why not both? You know, let's just get right in there. Let's get right up. Start this with some good old-fashioned 1984 was a warning, not a guide. This is gonna be a good day. Hello and welcome to Kalbus. My name is Lumo, and today we're going to be looking at r/agedlikemilk. Posts that aged so poorly that they leave you with almost a bitter taste in your mouth, much like the milk upon which it is named. Let's get right into this. In 2020, Valentine's Day is a Friday. Cinco de Mayo is on Taco Tuesday. 4th of July is on a Saturday. Halloween is on a Saturday. Christmas is a Friday. New Year's Day begins with a 3-day weekend. Thank you, leap year. Thank you, leap year. Very cool. I definitely enjoy World War III and the plague. Honestly, this year is butts. It's total butt sauce, and I get that, and I understand where people are coming from. But honestly, 2020, we still got the back half. Things can turn around. We might be in for some good times, or the world might end. I'm not a soothsayer. I'm just a dude not wearing a shirt reading Reddit posts on the internet. Marvel rolls dice, casts no names for Thor. Despite rumors that everyone had from Shia LaBeouf to Josh Harriet being cast in Keith Brennanbach's version of Thor, two virtual unknowns will instead be handed the keys to the Marvel franchise. Australian actor Chris Hemsworth, whom you might recall from the opening scene of Star Trek, will play in the Norse superhero. And Tom Hiddleston has been cast as his nemesis, Loki. Oh, this did age poorly, because those guys nailed it. Also, real talk, Chris Hemsworth, I really admire that man, specifically his body. I'm a pretty straight dude, but I saw him in a movie where he choked a man out, and I went, I could go for that right now. I could go for that. Nobody tells Zen that I've been horny on Maine. For reference, this Gilmore's Girl episode was aired on October 7th, 2003. Right now, he's totally freaked that the Simpsons are gonna be off the air by the time he graduates. Oh, how I wish they had been off the air. Honestly, the Simpsons are like the living meme, You either die a hero or you live long enough to see yourself become the villain. Not only have they done everything, they've done everything that there is a meme that applies to everything that The Simpsons has done everything. Whenever people say The Simpsons predicted the future, it is not really a matter of foresight, it is just statistical probability. There are so many Simpsons episodes that one of them is going to vaguely correlate to whatever is happening in the modern day. And that is what breaks me. I want it to end. It has become the villain. Let it die in peace. Do a spin-off. I don't care, but let the Simpson family rest. Why would urban super cities depopulate? Plague, obviously. Something to look forward to in 2020. For frick's sake. OP first posted this in 2018 for context. What an on-point prediction. I'm not saying we need to kill the soothsayers, but these people are predicting the future upon which we live, and either they know the future or they caused this to happen. And I'm not saying we should take up arms, because we shouldn't, but we should ask them about their clairvoyancy, and maybe if I get a girlfriend at some point in my life? Very lonely? 2020 will be the year of travel for me. Not sure where to go yet. Who's got suggestions? I suggest Asia for an eye-popping experience. But if your passport is not in order, Disneyland in LA is cool. Oh, this person made a tweet in December of 2019. Oh, that's upsetting. I guess Wuhan was a little bit infected at this time, but still, that's just like a big oof. God. I wanted to travel, and you know what? I still probably could. Plane tickets are really cheap right now because no one is flying. I could have an entire coach by myself and turn it into XXL first class if I wanted to. Oh man. Hey Zen, flights are cheap. Should I come and visit? Yes or no? An Italian newspaper in 1962 showing how life would be in the future. Ooh, I don't like it. The claustrophobe in me hates this. I get that this is a commentary on our, ongoing social distancing and social isolation efforts. But genuinely, everyone going around in tiny little scooters that look very uncomfortable to be in, I don't like it. And in today's society, that would cause a bit of a different issue with people declaring that these things are some sort of phobic because they're not built for people of a larger size. I don't like this. As someone of a larger size themselves, I don't want to cram my chunky butt into one of these. I'm not even sure what the convenience factor is. This is just as crowded as it otherwise would be. You can't even really walk through there. You're now stuck in this, plexiglass coffin in the middle of a New York street. I hate it. Rip Blockbuster. Netflix has an algorithm. We have a callgorithm. Call us from anywhere in the world and we'll help you find something to watch. Oh, how I miss you, sweet prince. Blockbuster deserved to die. It made a bunch of stupid decisions. It deserved to die. That's just how business works. I miss it, but that's how business works. But you know what I miss the most? Renting video games, okay? Like, there was a Blockbuster near my high school in the mall, and I always thought to myself, you know what? When I get to high school, I'm gonna rent so many games, I'm gonna have a part-time job, I'm gonna play a bunch of games, and then a little bit before I got into high school, boom, Thanos snap, Blockbuster, gone, wiped off the face of the earth. Upside, I still have my copy of Wario Land that I rented from there, so who is the real loser? It's still me.
But Dad, Max can't get viruses.
Son, for the last time, stop trying to download GTA 5 for free. It ain't happening. Honestly though, like, the thing that always breaks me about
Max can't get viruses.
from like way back in the day, what breaks me about that is Max can get viruses, but it is less profitable to target Max. To my understanding, because most business professionals who have the valuable data and have the bigger bank accounts tend to be using Windows machines or, shockingly, according to my parents, BlackBerry phones still. I know, it's shocking, but thing is Macs are normally used by creatives, and although there are a lot of rich creatives, especially on the West Coast, they don't tend to be involved in things that you can get a lot of, monetary gain from. Like, oh yeah, maybe you can leak a Nintendo. An entire Nintendo. Maybe you can leak like a game or something from like Naughty Dog and get a bunch of internet clout, but you're not gonna get paid for it. You're gonna get paid for selling something to like Coca-Cola from one of their competitors, you know what I mean? There's a lot more high-end things you can steal from a Windows machine, which is why there are more viruses for them. But also, if you're like Joel from Vinesauce, you can just download a desktop strip or it'll destroy your computer. Nothing is stolen, your computer's just dead. Let's make Squidward proud. Even if Maroon 5 screws up Sweet Victory at the Super Bowl, we should still be appreciative and thankful that they attempted to bring joy to the hearts of millions by performing it. We shouldn't hate on them even if they screwed it up. Oh. Well, they screwed Sweet Victory up at the Super Bowl that was supposed to be in memory of Stefan Hillenberg, which resulted in massive backlash because they didn't even play it. Maroon 5, you've been demoted. You're now Maroon 4. Never again.
2020 planner, best year ever.
I mean, yeah, again, 2020, it's rough, but you know what? I've had a lot of fun staying at home, I get to see my girlfriend every now and again, because, we both self-isolate when we go out, so we don't see each other for periods of time. And yes, I know I made a no GF joke. I was being topical, but the topical's not, I was being ironic. Is that the right word?
More like more ironic, am I right?
But no. Like, the thing is, though, is I've taken this time to improve myself. I've got my traps back, my pecs are massive, and I've got 2 good biceps. Like, I've taken this time to improve myself. And a lot of people have taken this time to mentally decompress. Like, yeah, Corona scary, year bad, maybe Great Depression too. But take what you have right now and find a way to enjoy it. Otherwise, you're just gonna be depressed all the time. However, if you have clinical depression, you might just be depressed all the time. Like, I have to clarify these things because otherwise I look like a jack-off. It's time to tip the scales against childhood obesity. You get those children away from the subway, man. Oh my god, do you guys remember that time when Jared was a pedophile? I remember those times. I never even understood why he became a spokesperson. It's because he lost weight because he was doing exercise but also eating sababi. And sababi good, sababi nice, I enjoy sandwich, but I never understood why this random no-name dude in a collar-up shirt and a couple of questionable images on his computer became the spokesperson for Subway. I never understood how that ended up happening. The biggest thing coming in 2020 is Bobby Shermda's parole hearing. The context. I love the context post for this, because every post on this subreddit has a context directly underneath it. The context is quite literally, the biggest thing in 2020 was not Bobby Shermada. I don't even know who this dude is, but congrats on going on parole, I guess. Try not to get in jail next time. The Pope slapped a woman on day 1 of 2020. World War III is trending on day 2. What will happen on day 3? Global epidemic crisis. It just started in Wuhan, China. It might take some time, though. Take a seat. I had to mute a group chat because my buddy every day was talking about how coronavirus is coming, and none of us doubted him, but I didn't want to freaking hear it every day. And he was always giving us the same things like wash your hands, wear a mask, and we did. We all did because we respected him. But every day, I still haven't unmuted that chat because I'm afraid that it's gonna be him going, "I was right," when all of us were going, "You were, we get it." From Pink Guy. White is right.
Show this to Joji fans. Edit.
Never mind, don't show them this. The context for this is a bunch of little K-pop idiots discovered that Joji was the titular character Filthy Frank and Pink Guy, and they all collectively exploded. That was a really fun day for me. It was the only hashtag that I saw where the K-pop stans were completely beat the hell out by everyone else mocking them. It was amazing. When Stan Lee leaves us all, Deadpool should do cameos in all Marvel movies in place of him. Complete with fake mustache, aviators, and a grey wig. On top of his suit, of course. Bold of you to assume Stan Lee can die. Rip in peace. Like, genuinely, Stan Lee was an amazing dude. He set up an amazing legacy. And I'm really happy that our world got to be touched by him in the time that we were alive. I'm sad I never got to meet him, but honestly, he's like the gold standard for what creatives should shoot for. He took every opportunity he could, and I really admire the guy. I've got nothing else to say. I've got nothing but respect for Stan Lee. The Simpsons predict everything. JCPenney's, but it's gone. JCPenney stores are currently closing due to bankruptcy. Well, there you have it. No more pants. Pants are dead. Rip pants. Can we get a crab rave? The pants are dead. No one has to wear pants anymore as the sole proprietor of pants has gone offline. Honestly, though, that's really unfortunate. That's a lot of people's jobs, but hopefully they'll find something. I got hope that things aren't as bad as they seem, you know what I mean? I like to be optimistic about it. 8 months ago, whoever disliked this should run out of toilet paper. 1 month ago, from a 57-year-old James Bond. Honestly, I still find stores that are completely out of stock of toilet paper. I don't understand why people are still mass buying it. The effects of coronavirus are well known at this point. They're documented. The shits aren't one of them. Come on, you idiots, wake up. Stop eating the toilet paper. It is not nutritious nor fibrous. It is simply paper for thynst ass. Sorry, babe. During sex, the plague mask stays on. Honestly, though, like, practice safe sex. If you're not in a hazmat suit and you hold her hand, she's gonna get pergurganat. And when she gets pergurganat, that means that spawns a crotch goblin on the server. And then your buddy Dustin can't get on the server because now all the play slots are filled. So, like, if you're gonna hold a hand, full hazmat suit, no exceptions. Okay, 2020. Every year should be this good. I'm sorry. Now, 2020 bad. I get it. Very funny. Very epic meme. This graphic design is killing me because it took me a solid second to see the 2 in the negative space because it just looked like a very bizarre curved penis jutting out towards the 0. And I thought the 0 then 2 also had a bizarre jutting penis. Am I the only one seeing the weird, like, dick lettering here? Is it just me? Someone in the comments, please let me know. Is it just me? I need validation. We'll experience Fallout in real life before Fallout 5 comes. 2020 bad! We did it, Reddit! Russian-American friendship. This was made during one of the 2 world wars, and we've definitely come a very, very far away from this. Let me tell you what. Oh man, remember that time that Putin declared himself president for life and anyone who cried out against it is now missing or dead? Honestly though, like, back in the day, we were friends because we needed to be friends, not because we wanted to be friends. Like, that's the thing that people don't understand. You don't have to like the people you're allied during a war. You just gotta not kill them and have a willingness to not attack one another. You don't have to like them. So that's all the time we have here today on Kalbus. If you like this, make sure to subscribe, leave a like, hit that bell, because all of the support that you guys have been showing us has just been phenomenal, and it helps us make Reddit content for you every single day. If you really, really liked this subreddit in particular, there's gonna be another one popping up in a little bit here, so stick around and you'll be able to just click a card and go right there. As always, my name has been Lumo, and I hope to see you in the very next Kalbus video. Have a lovely day.